What's up, heels and baby faces? It is me, that guy Tommy, Big Mike, with Countdown City WrestleCast, and we have a very special guest today. It is, of course, the one, the only Izzy Moreno.
Hello. I don't know. Wait, do I get to hold the tiny mic?
Hold the tiny mic.
I love the tiny microphone so much. Hello. This is Izzy Moreno, and she's doing ASMR.
I was just gonna say that.
You're on a sandy beach, and there's little crabs walking around. That's a running joke with my family. But hi, thanks for having me on today. I'm so happy we finally have been able to do this because my schedule is really dumb and crazy. So I feel so bad that we haven't been able to lock this timing down. But I thought since we're all just here today, let's just do it and have the best time ever. So thanks for having me.
I guess you're popular. You're getting places. You're getting booked. Fine.
I mean, of the three of us sitting here, only one of us has an agent. Here's a hint: it's not the two guys who already graduated high school and college.
Al right here.
So last time we did have you on the show, you were getting ready for a big match at Mission Pro against Miss Kate.
Was that really the last?
That was the last time you were on the show.
So longer ago.
If you didn't catch that, she tapped around and got her first Mission Pro win. And then at the last Mission Pro show, what happened? Something, anything?
Do we need to?
I think I know what happened. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's grabbing something.
I was going to say that.
I should have. I don't know why. I am a terrible.
Terrible. Last time
Mission Pro cup holder. I'm sorry. See, I'm gonna pull a JP now.
Yeah, but see, this time it's okay because I like you. So.
And then also I'll get a cigar and take a picture like I'm JP.
There we go.
But it's just for show, everyone. It's just for show. Yeah. So at the last Mission Pro show, Mission Pro Mania, I became the new Mission Pro Wrestling cup holder. I defeated JP Harlow in a San Antonio Stampede match, which was honestly the greatest feeling in the world. Like, legit. Like, nobody will ever understand how happy, relieved I felt that night. Like, honestly, this was, like, really awesome. And then the next Mission Pro show, I'm cashing this baby in to face Tiffany Nees, La Princesa, for the Mission Pro Wrestling Women's Championship. Oh, I can't wait. New champ right here. New champ.
I mean, I'm super excited for that match because the second you won the cup, I was like, "Oh, we're getting part 2 of this series, aren't we?" And like, so because you've already faced her once before, and that was a banger. So, what do you expect to do the next round with her?
Thank you. I'm gonna keep on saying thank you every time you hand this off to me.
You're fine.
What do I expect about this match? There's a lot. I think I've changed so much since the last time I stepped in the ring with Tiffany.
I agree.
And that's the thing she really doesn't understand. I think in her mind, she believes that she's going to get the same Izzy Moreno that she faced at WrestleCade. And I always say, like, don't let the moment be bigger than who you are. And I think at WrestleCade, that's what happened with me. I came out, that was the biggest crowd I wrestled in front of. So there was like an overwhelming amount of love at the show, so I think that kind of contributed to my loss. But yeah, I've changed so much since that match. I got my first win at Mission Pro Wrestling. I've had to go through literal war to get here, to get to June 15th. And I know it's like, after that, it's, once I become Mission Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, there's going to be a huge target on my back. I'm going to be top of the food chain. I'm going to be top of the women's locker room. I'm going to be the locker room leader, basically, which I literally can't wait for. So, and I know I'm talking like I've already become Mission Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, but that's how confident I am going into this match. I'm really excited. I can't wait for all my BFFs to be there. You can get your tickets at missionprowrestling.com, obviously. If you can't come in person, you can catch it on Title Match Network as well. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a really awesome night. I have a few surprises detailing my gear, my entrance, and everything. But I'm really excited. It's for me, this has been a long time coming. Because if I win this will be my first championship run.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Which is really a big deal for me. And for it to be in Mission Pro Wrestling, that would be a huge honor. So, I don't think there's any other place I'd rather be women's champion than Mission Pro Wrestling.
I don't know why in my head I thought you had won like multiple titles already. Like I think that's because I've seen you wrestle so long. I was like, it's like, will this be your first time? Oh my god! I guess I in my head like you won one somewhere else that I just wasn't thinking of. But no, you're right.
It's been a crazy journey. Like I think a lot of people, like, they've seen me grown up and they're like, oh, I thought you've done this, I thought you've done this. And I'm like, no, the first year of being a professional wrestler last year, it was rough. I had so many losses. I didn't win in Mission Pro Wrestling at all, even at WrestleCade. Even though it wasn't a Mission Pro Wrestling show, I still lost, and that was for the Mission Pro Wrestling Women's Championship. So yeah, it was a rough, like, first year, and then I really just had to, like, look myself in the mirror and say, like, yo, we got to get our stuff together. You know what I mean? Like get it together, Izzy, and that's what happened. And I faced Mr. Kate at Mission Pro Wrestling Sleepless in San Antonio, and got my first win. And then after that, it was pretty much uphill from there.
I mean, you said target on your back if when you win the championship. But could you have a bigger target on your back already? It feels like everyone kind of guns for you as it is. I literally say whenever you get jumped, I was like, what could she possibly have done to make y'all this mad?
You know, sure. Do you want me to?
Yeah, go for it.
You know, I always
it's
like
the
to
side
think,
that did it for me.
Yeah, it's the side eye.
That's even better.
Yes. You know, I think the best way I can break this down for everybody, and if you're a really big sports fan, you're going to understand this. You know, when everybody hated on Tom Brady and he still hates on Tom Brady because he was just so great, I'd say that's kind of the same. No, but in all seriousness, it was difficult. Thank you, I appreciate it. No, it was hard because, you know, going into my pro wrestling career.
Sorry.
It's a good one, I know. Right?
I'm good.
It's a good one, I know. I'm not. You can laugh all you want. It's like I'm proud of it. Yeah. No, because like my first year in pro wrestling, like last year, I'd say, and it wasn't even a full year. Oh my God, there's a man carrying around a deer. That is so cool.
His name is Jacques Baird. Jacques Baird.
I like it.
Very nice.
Is it real?
Yes.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
I can't hold.
Oh wow.
Is it soft?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it smoky? Yeah.
I'll just touch it.
Well, they're nostalgica, man. Cool stuff going on.
Wow. Hold on.
Photobomb.
That's okay. It's Jacques Baird, everybody.
And by the way, he does have a Pokemon hat sign. Got to catch them all.
Keep a lookout on his page. He's going to apparently post.
Jason Pitts.
They wanted pictures with me, and I'm like, what the hell is happening?
Wow. Thank you.
Nice, awesome.
That was so interesting.
Yeah.
That's the most interesting. Okay, anyways. No, because like my first year of pro wrestling, all I wanted to do was make BFFs. That's all I wanted to do.
That's true.
And everybody somehow had an issue about that. Maybe it's the Tom Brady effect. I don't know. It's like, or I should say, maybe it's the Taylor Swift effect. Because everybody still hates on Taylor Swift, and she's the greatest. She's...
I have a whole reason why Taylor Swift makes no sense to me. It's like if that's not your taste, then that's cool.
not your
Yeah, but hating her to me makes no sense.
I agree.
Yeah.
But anyways, we know. No, but like all I wanted to do was make BFFs. I was sharing the ring with people who I've looked up to for so many years. And then they just all, Jasmine Allure was the first instance. And I was like, literally, we all saw what happened. I just wanted to give her a friendship bracelet. I don't know what her issue is. I still don't know what her issue is. But, that would actually be a really fun rematch. That would be
a good one.
That would be, because I'd be like, hey.
Especially a couple months.
Tell me, I'm still here.
When you're making a title match, another one that she could fall short in.
Yes, yeah, another one.
But speaking of people that have a target on your back, of course, Rosa got involved. I know, but I mean... there's a slap heard around the world. We saw it on Fightful, unfortunately. And in this last match, you weren't involved in this, but in the title match at the last show, she just straight up got involved and made sure Tiffany kept the title. I mean, as confident as you are, you've got to keep that in mind as we're going here that, Thunder is lurking around. So how you feeling about that?
Yeah, I definitely have considered that a lot. As great as it is to be Mission Pro Wrestling cup holder, I definitely have to strategize going into this match because I have faced Tiffany Nees before, like I said, so I kind of know what she's about, how she ticks, just her whole game. And obviously she's evolved as Mission Pro Wrestling champion. I would hope she would. But then there's Thunder Rosa as well. And Tiffany's going to have her as extra insurance, basically. it's really hard because like Thunder, she's Thunder Rosa. I mean, like I don't really have to list her resume, but it's like we all know
Seriously.
she's Thunder Rosa. And I just like right now I'm still very, very, very hurt from Sleepless in San Antonio when she slapped me. That's still something that I'm like kind of not ready to go into because it's just like it hurts me so much to talk about it. But yeah, I am definitely going to keep an eye out for her. If she wants to try to get involved in my title match, then so be it. I won't be surprised if she does. But I've had to overcome bigger things and better things before, and this is no different. So I'm not going to go in scared. I'm not going to go in frightful that Thunder's going to try to ruin my moment. If when I see her run through that curtain, just know I'm not going to be surprised. I'm going to be ready for her, and I'll have a slap waiting for her too.
There you go.
And an armbar.
I mean, if you tap out Tiffany Nees, that would be
the greatest thing.
That would be the craziest thing to happen. I don't.
Mission Pro
I think Clint would pass out. It's like, oh god.
Yeah.
He would pass out.
Yeah.
Then he would have to start posting about me, and then like he'd have to make his captions similar to what he writes about Tiffany.
I drove 17 hours to see Izzy Moreno. Yeah.
She is
Clint.
awesome. Get it, got it, bueno.
Man, you're gonna steal her title and her catchphrase. Nice.
Hashtag BYBF.
Do you have any? Because I mean, I think you said it all just now.
Yeah.
So
Actually, can I hold the Mission Pro Cup?
Yes.
Is that cool?
You don't even have to have.
Mom, I want a trophy. Happy Mother's Day. Finally. Be proud of me. No, I'm just kidding.
She's always proud of you.
Appreciate it.
Don't do it, JP. Don't block yourself.
Okay, yeah.
Don't do. That's not nice. Listen.
and well, in Mike's defense, JP said I just said it directly in front of me.
Yeah, that was a comedy.
See, you know what's worse about that? He never moved it. It's like I thought at some point I was like, okay, he's gonna move it, and I was like, are we really in this whole thing? And like, so I was just
that type of selfish person. You know what I mean? Like I mean, we all know the hatred's real.
I do want to say
He also, I mean, I don't want to make fun of anyone who's got this. He also meant to take the first grade twice.
he said that.
He did. He said he was so smart he took it twice.
He said it proudly.
But,
I thought
The Lulu is real.
I literally said you don't brag. No, that's the opposite of a good thing.
Yeah, that's
Right.
I like it.
I mean, as a kid, we all remember riding in HEB carts when our parents were going shopping, and you allowed him to revisit that. So
I'm so, we're at Nostalgia Con. Let's bring some nostalgic moments. And that HEB part, honestly, we got to talk about the HEB part. Because, listen, like, I freaking love that moment in that match. That was so much fun. You know what made my heart so full and happy? Were the HEB chants. Because I think, honestly, that's such like an indie wrestling thing to chant like whatever is used.
Especially in that particular city.
Yes. And so when you guys did that, like legit, my heart like exploded of happiness. And like I was struggling a little bit in that match, as we saw.
Yeah.
But that I always say, I'm going to say this, the HEB chants, we're going to credit them, and we're going to credit the HEB chants for me getting this cup. Okay? Like, that was, like, the coolest moment ever, and that match as a whole was just so amazing for me on a personal level. Just to have all my BFFs there, to have all my little BFFs bring me weapons to use, like, that was a dream come true. I did. There were a lot of weapons that fans wanted me to use, and that was really awesome. That was a really fun way to get like the fans involved into the match, because I'm really big on that, like crowd fan interaction. Sure. As we can tell, I'm out here handing out friendship bracelets. But that was like something I was like, I really want like the fans to be involved as much as possible, safely though, obviously. Because there's kendo sticks. I wouldn't want like a kendo stick to hit a kid in the face. That'd be like the worst
my
thing
fan
ever.
Involvement, it's safe as a relative word. It's like
yes. That's what I mean. I was like, I want to do this like as safe as possible and like still have everybody like included in this kind of be like a BFF match. It's not just Izzy Moreno versus JP Harlow. It's the Izzy Moreno BFFs versus JP Harlow. So that was just so much fun, and I adored it so much.
Izzy's worried about the fans in the middle of this brutal match. The show before, JP literally threw a person into us. We had to jump from our seats because
that should tell you something.
He threw shade. Didn't he throw shade?
Yeah, sure. Literally into our seats.
Yeah. So if you want us to get involved, like I literally would have just jumped in the ring and hit him. I wouldn't
stop you. Yeah, go ahead.
I think very few would they let me get in at least one shot. Now I do. I gotta say I gotta.
No, stop, Tommy. Don't. Oh, okay.
Like, no, Tommy, don't hit him. No, stop it. Okay, now we have to get in there.
All right.
I got a good picture of him still in the cart when you slammed him in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's a series of pictures that we all took when he was still.
Selfies with you.
Oh my gosh, that was so fun. I didn't know you guys took those. When I saw those on social media, I was like screaming. They were so funny. And just look how angry he was too.
The best part was when I got him mid-scream. I was like, oh, I can look at that picture again.
That picture
Yeah.
That's a picture you can hear.
You can't hear a picture. I can hear. I can just hear him yell, "Tommy!"
Tommy! Yep.
That. Oh, you beating him just made that show for me. I was like, yay!
Oh, that was a great.
What can I say?
It's a Tom Brady effect.
It's the Tom Brady
The
effect.
Taylor Swift effect. You.
Taylor Swift. I mean, that's more Taylor Swift for you.
Yeah.
I like Tom Brady a lot.
Okay.
So the Tom Brady effect.
Well, I
No, that's it. We're here at NostalgiaCon, guys. We're having a blast. Izzy, June 15th, Mission Pro Summer Lovin'.
Yeah.
She was cashing in the cup against Tiffany Nees for the Mission Pro Heavyweight Championship. Guys, be there, get your tickets, or watch it on Title Match. Next champ right here.
Next step right here. See you guys soon.
Bye.
Peace out.